tissues. We use them every day. I bet you used one today, didn't you? Where did they come from? We're about to show you. Who invented them? The Illuminati doesn't want you to know. Let's take a closer look. Here we can see the finished product of the tissue. It can be used to wipe off the grease, grime from your glasses, and then you can slip them right back on. We begin with filth garbage, trash rubbish that tumbles on down into the mulcher. What does the mulcher do? We'll take a good look. It's doing it right now. It's mulching it right up into a dirty nastiness. It's chewed up until it's basically a liquid, and then it can flow right down. Next, we're going to pull it through what we like to call the pull-through. It pulls it straight through, and then it plops it out of the other end and mulches it back up again. This is just one of many, many mulching rounds that will occur. Here's the final mush. Next, Robert's gonna go downstairs and do some more busy work with the equipment. He's gonna come over here and look at that. Wow, it's really spinning. And here we can see we're spindling it up on a big, big roll. Bigger and bigger. It's growing. Whoa, that's a big roll. Can you imagine needing that many tissues? I can't. Well, there it goes, and now it's going to be fed on through to the slicer. The slicer is going to slice it and perforate it into the perfect shape. This is important so that you get the perfect size tissue every time. We're going to pull it through, slice it up a little bit. Look at that. It's great. Oh man. We're going to pull it through this thing, and there we go. Take a look at that. You'll love to see it. And next, we've got a couple more rollers here. They're going to really smush it on down to make sure that these tissues are flat. It actually goes 1 billion miles per hour. And it folds it. The folding machine. This is everyone's favorite part. Take a look. Look how it expertly folds the tissues into a folded shape. You see, that's going to be the tissues that you're going to use to blow your runny nose with. This is important because sick people, they're going to want their tissues folded up. Can you imagine if your tissues were all one sheet like before? Well, take a look at it now. Now they're all folded up so nicely. And next, we're going to load them up into the truncher. The truncher is going to trunch. It goes trunch. And it trunches it in all those different places. And this is an important step because it gives you just the right number of tissues there. Here's the puller. It's going to pull it through the little conveyor belt, and it's going to go through the tunnel tube into the turley twister. Look at it go. Look at that. Now that's some action right there. Ooh. If you have heart problems, you might want to look away. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking. See how they're perfectly perforated, perfectly pullable? That's exactly what we want. And it all started with a load of nasty garbage filth. Wow, would you take a look at that? That's the good stuff right there. Next, they're going to get flipped around so that they're aligned horizontally. This is also an important step. Yep, turning them 90 degrees clockwise. Next, we're going to take the tissue boxes and suck them onto the crazy star spinner, and it's going to plop them down just like that. You see how that goes just so efficiently. Next, we're going to squish the tissues in and squish them right in. And then the next part, the gluing part. We're gluing the boxes shut. That's how it's done. That's how we do this process here. Take a look at that. Ooh, I need a tissue. There we go. I need another one. Oh, it's really runny. Jeez.